Sometimes twice.
Sometimes twice in a year? Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. I always enjoy being able to talk about the auditor's office and the work that we do and updating people on what's going on in our office and what's going on in the real estate market in particular. I can also talk about gas pumps and dog licenses, but we'll try to avoid that. I enjoy it. I appreciate the fact that I've been able to serve the community as county auditor for as long as I have. This is my 24th year. I'm serving my 24th year as county auditor, and again, I enjoy it, and it's an important job, and so I like doing this. I like being able to speak on the subject. Last year we did, my assistant's here with me, Kevin Stout. Last year we did, what, 80 different community forums and stuff on the update of property value. So it's something I really enjoy doing. And I said I've been doing this now for 24 years. Is this thing working?
Yeah.
I've been doing this now for 24 years. Been in the office since 1991. So, you know, it's kind of a part of me. But I never dreamed that this would be my life, that I never grew up planning to be the county auditor. I mean, who does, right? That wasn't part of my lifetime ambition. I did just celebrate my 50th high school reunion. We had our 50th high school reunion a couple of weeks ago. And while I was there at the reunion, some of the folks there reminded me that I was voted the most likely to succeed in my class. So I don't know if selling dog licenses and having a name on every gas pump in the county qualifies as the most likely to succeed. I like to tell them that I really would have preferred to have been voted best looking, you know. That would have been my preference. But I'll have to tell you, I'm going to tell a brief story here. I lost any opportunity to be voted best looking when I showed up in the 3rd grade with the worst case of poison ivy on my face ever known to man. And my face was so blistered and swollen, I was practically unrecognizable. And in fact, it was to the point where in the morning, overnight, my eyes would swell shut from the inflation, from the inflammation from the poison ivy, to the point where my mother would put ice cubes on my eyelids to reduce the swelling so I could open my eyes and go to school. And yes, I went to school like that because in my house, my parents, you know, a little case of poison ivy was no reason to miss school. So I still went to school like that. And so what was really frustrating about it is it was school picture day. It was school picture day, and you know, my mother gets me up and gets my eyelids, get the swelling down my eylids, and she dresses me up in a little shirt and a little clip-on tie, and sends me off to school to get my picture taken, as if anyone's going to notice what I was wearing, given what my face looked like, right? Fortunately, they had retakes, right? They had retakes in those days. So again, I don't know if selling dog tags and gas and having your name on every gas pump in the county qualifies for being successful. I think it does. Again, it's been a real...
Everybody in here writes checks to you every
Well,
month.
thank you.
Nothing better than that.
So I'm gonna talk a little bit about some of the auditor's duties. So I wear many hats. The auditors in Ohio wear many hats. Gentleman earlier said something about Richland County. Richmond County. Who did you file the appeals? Randolph County. So that's Randolph County, Indiana, right? So some states have what they call assessors, but in Ohio, the auditor serves as the chief assessor. He serves as the county's chief fiscal officer and the sealer of weights and measures, and a lot of other responsibilities and duties. So we say we wear many hats, but I'm going to talk specifically tonight about our duties as the assessor, and it's from that point that we update property values. So as the county's chief assessor, I'm responsible for maintaining property records. There's about 255,000 parcels of real estate in Montgomery County. So in my office, we maintain records on every one of those properties. We have a property description, we have aerial views
great source of information for real estate investors. You can learn what you need to do to succeed. You can learn the different opportunities that there are in the marketplace, and you can meet a lot of people that know about this from their own experience.
It's a fantastic organization because you can network with more seasoned investors. You meet all kinds of different vendors each time. Insurance companies, title companies, there's always a different group of people here. And even though I've been involved in real estate since '99, every time I come to a meeting I learn something different. You could also find contractors here. It's just a really great way to network.
The benefits that I've gotten from GD Rio over the years is being able to tap into a pool of knowledge from experienced investors, experienced speakers that allow me to overcome any obstacles I might have from what I'm not familiar with.
In GD Rio, we learned that this is a team sport, and being a landlord requires quite a few people to help. In GD Rio, we found our accountant, attorney, property manager, realtor who furnishes the leads for the properties, and I believe the appraisers.
GD Rio in 2010 to invest. The whole team was there. I had a property manager, realtors who had deals, and now I have 4 houses that are all turnkey solutions. I've invested in private LLCs. I didn't bought a note. So by joining an organization like GD Rio, you too can learn how to be a good investor.
And we are an approved vendor with GD Rio. We've been with you guys about 4 or 5 years now, and we love networking with the members, and we're here to help. So anything that they need help with, you can find us here every meeting and ask us whatever questions you need to.
You guys have a location?